What did she say?
Greenway doesn't want me to come after last night.
Really? I missed the extraction deadline too.
Well, I am going. That's what counts.
Come on. Let's go see Q. A rogue 00 coming in from the cold. Not bad for a first mission.
She said he's been in hiding for more than a decade. That roughly matches when the program was shut down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. You think he caused that?
It could be. Or it could just be timing deciding things. I mean, Thea was just integrated. Perhaps the 00s didn't feel needed to the same extent after that.
Heading down to Q-Lab.
In a moment.
Q-Lab. Cover stories and field equipment. This sure beats exams. Wonder what he's got lined up for us.
I wouldn't mind that bike coming along.
Oh? I heard you were more into explosives. The bigger the better, according to Basil from accounting.
Basil? Who's that?
Vice chairman of your fan club.
Oh, and the chairman? I guess that would be Greenway, right?
They did both run for the post, but Greenway won by a whisker.
I was looking for you two. Monroe, I have your cover story from Q.
Can't wait. Later, mate.
Any idea what's in store for me?
No clue. Something dashing, no doubt.
This guy?
Fearless war correspondent.
Ventura archaeologist. Cool.
We need increased
What are we looking at? Portable airbag?
Shelter sphere. If you're ever caught in an avalanche, you'll be glad to be packing one of these.
Why would I be caught?
Am I boring you, Jeremy?
Why would I be caught in an avalanche carrying a gentleman's briefcase?
We... Oh, mind your own business, Bond.
Moving on.
No, nothing.
Look, you live in a £25,000 a year broom closet. I say get a cat and count your blessings.
I know. You found something in deep storage, didn't you?
Nice one! That's what I'm
Say it. Come here. Just
Congealment is nearly instantaneous. But we need to drastically reduce mass to make this light. Target specs are 56 grams. Same as Tesla.
He was down here not too long ago.
Nicholas Webb.
Sir Nicholas. Yeah, the Foreign Secretary gave
Move over Savile Row.
You didn't seem overly excited.
Professional envy, perchance.
Well, he may be a billionaire.
That's nice.
Yes. Note the exquisite stitching and attention to detail. Cut, proportion, and style in perfect harmony.
Looks a bit big.
Oh no, this is for Monroe. You'll be wearing that one.
I'm the chauffeur.
Well, don't look at me, I just work here.
Greenway.
I'm heading over to gadget testing. Join me when you're ready. There's some new field gear that I'd like you to try out.
Right. Probably a new line of air fresheners.
Perhaps a nice matte black suit.
You're not
What's
playing
your
an
take on the new
Undertaker,
M?
Nash.
Oh, she
Go with
keeps
that
her
fossil
cards
green
pretty close to her
corduroy
chest.
I'm a financier.
Well, she's the reason we're all here.
Suit
Took
yourself
a lot of political courage to revive the program.
That asymmetrical silk bias cut dress is nice.
She brought her dog to the office the other day. Cute little girl.
Downing Street. Cressida's dad is on the rise.
I thought she'd be a cat person.
So looks can kill.
Oh, darling, it's a dream come true.
Let's synchronize our stories. I'm a big shot sports agent, and you're a washed-up child influencer with a massive
Chauffeur.
gambling problem.
That's just
That's a
grand.
pity on you.
Or I'm a high-powered lawyer and you're a former professional rugby player with moderate brain damage. I find you're incomprehensible for runs.
Okay, let's see what's in store.
Splendid work, Bridget. I'd say one more round of iteration and we're ready for field testing.
That is my assessment as well.
Q? You mentioned some field gear that needs testing?
Quite right, yes. Over here, please. This here is a shockwave device. It triggers a small, directed propagating disturbance that staggers opponents on impact and causes medium damage to body armor. Try it out, why don't you?
All right.
Now, aim the device at Arthur here, and before you ask, yes, he's good with it.
I'm good with it.
If you say so.
Excellent stuff. Great work, Bond. Okay, next item. A sleek upgrade to a timeless classic, the smoke grenade. This small-scale, lightweight projectile blocks visibility, leaving an opponent open to attack. Go on, have a go.
Don't mind if I do.
Right. Throw it at Arthur. You ready, Arthur?
Ready.
Now, as you can see, the smoke obscures Arthur's vision, causing an acute sense of disorientation. While the effect lasts, he is quite defenseless. And that's the whole shooting match. You may choose your equipment from the gadget cart. Bridget here will sort you out if you have questions.
Thanks.
Good luck out there, Bond.
You were authorized to bring 2 items into the field. Not that you're likely to need them in the car park.
Uh-huh.
Was that insensitive? My people skills range in the bottom third.
Surely not. Kind of choosing blindly here. Any pointers?
I cannot disclose any specific details about the assignment, only that you will be attending an exclusive social event. High security, low hostility. In these types of situations, discretion, not force, is advised.
Duly noted. All done.
Huh. Interesting.
What?
Nothing. Good luck out there.
Hi. Which floor?
Operations, please.
No problem. Hello. Can I help you?
Perhaps you can. I'm looking for Moneypenny.
I think she's in her pod. Just through that door down there, and you can't miss her.
All right there.
Are these the latest figures for active operations? They look a bit odd.
Hello again. This is one of the new recruits, I believe. This is Whitlock, and I'm Bancroft.
M underestimates 009. You all do.
Thea's report was inconclusive, John. 009's been gone for too long to yield reliable data. There's a 50-50 chance that he's telling the truth. We need to know what he has.
We need nothing this man has to offer. Yes, this is just the boon that M's been looking for to get Foreign Secretary Bright and his lot off our backs, but 009 is a master manipulator. Whatever his endgame is, we won't see it coming.
couldn't help but overhear you and Greenway.
Couldn't help yourself, is what you mean.
Sounds like there's some history between the two of them.
They served together as double O's, right up until Operation Nightfall.
Go on.
Would that I could.
Nice place. That screen big enough for you?
I know. It's cool, isn't it? Just got it up and running.
About 009. How did he manage to stay hidden for all those years? I thought Thea could get a handle on just about anyone in the world.
Well, it's not a magic wand, James. Thea consumes data on an unprecedented scale, but if you leave none, you're effectively invisible. Imagine the focus and dedication it takes to stay off-grid for so long.
Did 009 have help?
Almost certainly. Some even speculated he was with the cousins.
Why would the Americans hide a UK traitor?
You don't have siblings, do you?
Recruit ranking. You have a widget for that.
I like to stay informed.
It looks like I kept my place.
Well, Greenway hasn't handed in the performance review for last night.
You have a mission briefing for me.
I do. Let's get the other recruits in here and I'll show you. The Grand Carpathian Hotel in the high Tatra Mountains of Slovakia, host to the World Chess Championship. Safe to say, 009 did not pick this location at random. The hotel is swarming with international VIPs, security is of the highest order, and due to the current diplomatic tension between the UK and Slovakia, the operation has not been cleared with local authorities. According to 009's instructions, the meeting will go down in full public view during the championship match. No comms, no tracking, no backup. And these are only the safeguards that we know about. 009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture. And if he suspects a trap, we'll never get another shot. This is where you come in. You're all blank slates in the intelligence circuit, which makes you ideally suited for undercover work. Locate 009 and keep him under close watch, but do not engage the target. This is a black tag operation, so discretion, ladies and gentlemen, is critical.
Now, I could get used to this.
Don't act too impressed, dearest, or you'll blow our cover. And James, do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers, we're the last line of defense.
Exhilarating.
Greenway's testing you, mate. That's all. Don't give him an excuse.
The cap looks good on you, though. Really brings out your cheekbones. Take a left up ahead, James.
Backseat driver.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat.
Halt!
Is everything in order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment. All clear. Please proceed.
You think if I sold a kidney, I could afford to stay for a night?
I think I have. Stayed here, I mean. A wedding back in 22.
Doesn't sound like something you'd forget.
Well, the hen was in Cannes, so we flew in by private jet. It was dark and we'd been drinking, so...
Can? Private jet?
What?
Nothing. Darling, nothing at all.
What do you make of 009?
He was the best in his day. That was a long time ago. My guess is he's tired of running.
Greenway thinks we're being played.
And since when do you trust Greenway?
I never said I did.
They knew each other, though. That much is clear. Something to do with an operation called Nightfall.
It begs the question, did 009 pick Greenway out of good faith or bad blood?
Well, we're about to find out. Pull up. This is our stop. We're live, gentlemen. Switch to comms. Monroe, with me. James, stay.
Save the world some other time, yeah?
Afternoon. Invitation, please?
Blake and Loretta York. Plus the help.
Welcome to the Grand Carpathian. Parking is right up ahead. Mr. and Mrs. York, enjoy your stay.
Much obliged.
Oh, they will.
Bright. We're entering the premises. Team status?
Nash, delivery area. In position. Singh, staff quarters.
Ronson, conference wing.
Kingsley, first floor suites. Bond. Bond.
Car park. In position.
Greenway, Grand Hall. Switching off comms as instructed. Keep a low profile and don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't. Out.
Not exactly the 5-star treatment. No harm in stretching my legs. Bond, reporting suspicious behavior.
009?
No, one of the hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there. It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will not. 009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James. That's an order.
Yes, Mom.
It was all over social media last year. Where have you been?
Pardon me? Need to see a man about a bag.
Afternoon, sir. Staff and press only.
Oh, damn. Forgot my press badge.
You're not the first.
Missed him.
Gone. In transit. Just gone. Jesus Christ. They got all 4 drugs. And what's worse is whoever they are hasn't taken credit for it yet.
That's going to really hurt him. Any idea what he's going to do?
I haven't talked to him yet. I just heard about it from Dushan at the bar. I suspect he's preparing himself for a grilling from the board.
Wonder what it was.
I'm alive for this. I mean, after that thing with his secretary, his tenure at the company looked like it was on the verge of collapse.
Maybe it's the hose.
Just leaving.
Much obliged.
Pick up, George.
Midas predicts the market with an unprecedented level of precision.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
But now they happily follow every move. Big win for the workplace environment. You can barely see the veins on their foreheads anymore.
George! Yeah, it's no use. I met with the whistleblower. Claims to have proof that Nivik's cheating, but they'll only talk to Hoffman. How far off is he? Well, tell him to floor it or we'll lose the scoop of the year. I stashed his press badge inside one of the big pots on the lower ramparts. I need to get back in there. It's a nail-biter. Unless you sent me all this way to report on the landscaping? Didn't think so.
May I just squeeze through?
My fault.
Did you hear Grandmaster Nivik got his ass handed to him by one of the web industry's self-learning AIs?
No. Did he flip the table?
It's Nivik. He'll flip the breakfast table if he's out of orange juice. But to be fair, he's with the person who's being used. Then the AI ran 12,000.
Blonde man. Up the stairs.
Get back!
Sorry, just trying to get through. I'll put it back. Eventually. Probably.
Can I duck through? I need to catch up with that bellhop. Show me your ID and all's good.
There. Forget my own head next.
All right. Checks out. Step into the scanner, please. He's clear. You may enter, sir. Enjoy the tournament.
You run a tight ship.
Member of the press.
That's what my badge says.
Continue up the stairs, please. The mezzanine is great for photos. Best view in all the house.
Good tip. But it's great for people watching.
The one in the dining hall?
Yeah, I cracked it long ago. Wasn't so hard.
I'm impressed. Did you open it?
You crazy? You know where it leads. Imagine if the hotel owner caught you down there. Besides, I couldn't find a locking mechanism.
So you did try. If that collection ever gets raided, I'm looking in your direction.
I'm not really a wine person.
No, but are you a money person? I hear he also owns a 1796 Costa Fiera, but that has to be a rumor.
Okay, let me stop you right there. I have bets to lay.
Later. See you at Romanda's birthday party.
Blocked.
You're worried about terrorists? Relax. Nothing gets past the scanners. This place is like an airport. No, I'm just afraid I will embarrass myself and get fired.
Don't mind me, ladies.
Good afternoon, sir.
Which room is he in?
Dunno.
But he's getting an extra mint on his pillow. That's for sure. Yolanda.
Now, let's see what all the fuss is about. There's Greenway. Hopefully I'm the last thing on his mind. What are you here for?
Bond, status.
No sign of 009. Over.
I gotta get back down there. Can you believe it?
Oh, sorry.
I'm decided
This guy better be worth it.
You know Mr. Prendergast, the author? His suitcase disappeared. Claims a bellhop took it.
blame the staff. What else is new?
Tell Mr. Vargas if you see him. Prendergast is down in reception demanding to see the manager.
Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Prendergast waiting.
What have you got now?
Guess I look.
It'll be put to good use. Don't you worry.
I guess it's okay now.
Get off!
Wong is cheating. There's no way she'd make her mind up so fast.
Oh, look at you all riled up. What's going on?
A hell of a thing. This bellhop, he tore a page from that antique book over there. Shot me a look like, talk and you're dead. And legged him.
Christ, the nervous.
And why would the blonde man tear up
I'm
a
sure
book?
Oleg was only trying to scare you, Ralphie.
Yeah, well, he bloody succeeded.
Nothing that a stiff drink won't fix. I'll fetch you a G&T.
Excuse me?
Unintentional. Just coming through.
What the? What's this? No clue what that shit is about.
Kingsley alert. Best not get spotted just yet. Need to build a case for...
Bond? Why am I not surprised?
Kingsley, you can keep a secret, can't you?
Don't bother. I'm reporting you right here and now.
Look, I'm onto something. This is my shot at proving myself to Greenway. Just help me out here.
Wow. This is unprofessional, even for you. Command, Bond has abandoned his post. I repeat, Bond has abandoned his post.
Copy. I will handle it. Proceed.
Bad form, Kingsley.
Nice knowing you.
Seriously? They're only the UK's most successful AI company. They pretty much revolutionized the fields of counterintelligence, cybersecurity, and military logistics.
Sorry, if it's not an app, I don't know it.
Well, Rob is covering their anniversary garden in London next week. Should be
What is he doing with his name? What in God's name was that?
How do you do?
Where have I seen him before?
I think he models for Alexander Dupin. Oh,
Now, where do you go?
Is he really pushing the ball right now?
he is.
Bloody hell. I can't watch.
I'll explore later. I'll explore later.
Like she's right now. Another trendy move from their reigning champion.
Did you see that? She's playing too fast.
That's what she wants him to think. She wants him to think she's being reckless, but she's not. She's putting him across the board. Just you watch.
This bellhop, did you see where he went?
Reception. He took off towards the reception.
Reception. Good man.
What's this?
Great. Here we go again. Like I have nothing better. Weird. Back in action somehow.
I help you, sir? That's okay. No pressure. You know where I am.
You know who's here? Arthur Prendergast. Who? The novelist. He wrote Rubicon Rising.
I only read romance novels. Sounds like you.
That's what I call a trophy. Should have been a chess player.
You don't have the patience, Wu.
Where's it from, anyway? The Habsburgs?
French would be my guess. Let's see. Male, Caucasian, British blonde hair.
Bond, the hell are you doing here?
I'm just writing my own resignation.
Foreign national. I'm sorry, Mr. Prendergast, but we simply do not have a bellhop of that description.
Ridiculous. And who made off with my bag then? I demand to see the manager.
He is on his way, Mr. Prendergast. I'm sure it's all a misunderstanding.
It better be. I'll be over here.
Mr. Prendergast, I am told you have some missing baggage.
Stolen is more likely.
Any idea where he went?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you people. I spotted him just before, going through the door marked laundry.
Laundry. That's very helpful. Right, that's all I need. My office will be in touch. Now, please have a drink on the house.
Oh, believe me, I shall.
Well, the blonde man is no bellhop, that's for sure. Time to do the laundry.
Who keeps texting?
It's Ezra. He's union.
Grandmaster Navik is cheating. Can you believe it? A Grandmaster?
Why not? Everybody cheats. You cheat at cards all the time.
I do not.
That's what Nivik will say.
Holiday. Lucian's in recovery. We're just down to... Sir, where did you come from?
Burton, hotel security. Any reports of pickpocketing in this area? We have some guests who've been relieved of their jewelry.
Some people have no shame. Hope you catch them.
That's the plan.
We're just down to the wire today.
When it rains, it pours. Never seen the hotel so busy before.
I know. Hosting the championship was a great publicity move.
From what I hear, the owner almost bankrupted himself on the renovations. I need the extra bookings. Can I be of assistance, sir?
Let's see. Gosha's down with the flu. Ivanka's on holiday. Excuse me. Sir, I warned you once before. You can't be here. Thank you, sir. Lucian's in recovery. We're just down to the wire today.
When it rains, it pours.
That's odd.
Don't want any loose ends, do we?
Let's see. Gosha's down with the flu. Ivanka's on holiday. Lucian's in recovery. We're just down to the wire.
"1805, Battle of Trafalgar. Easy."
Let me see. What have we got?
Let's see. Gosha's down with the flu. Ivanka's on holiday. Lucian's in recovery. Piotr, one of the bellhops, is a no-show. Didn't even call in sick. He's so fired.
At least the temp agency is fast. They sent a replacement already. Tall, blonde guy.
Right. I just ran into him in the laundry. Easy on the eyes. Strange accent, though.
And there's your icebreaker. You'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Stop. We're just down to the wire today.
When it rains, it pours.
Do you think I could get Gretchen Wong's autograph for my daughter after the game? She dreams of going
Helena,
pro.
don't be such an old maid. I'm serious. That guy had prison tattoos. On his neck.
Most of the laundry workers are ex-cons.
So what? They're sweethearts once you get to know them.
5K. Half now, half later. Make sure no one follows.
You got it, friend.
Who was that guy?
That, Stefan, was your fairy godmother. Get this. He just slipped us 5,000 euros to stop a guy from following him.
A bellhop makes that kind of dough. I'm in the wrong line of business.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that guy is no bellhop.
Committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said,
Listen up! We have a special request. Anyone comes snooping around down here without a damn good reason, you give him the old VIP treatment. Full body makeover. No refunds. Do it right, and it's payday. Huh? Didn't look good. Better go and check.
Web industry shares were among the winners in early
crap.
trading on
What
the
is
back
happening?
of rumors of a forthcoming
Don't like
major
surprises.
announcement.
That
Some
was
analysts
spooky.
predict this to be the first sign of a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe short is the highest gain.
The World Chess Championship is afoot, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sabo will be speaking to us directly from the Grand Carpathian Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest news and how likely that challenger Gretchen Wong will unseat the man who has been a dominant, non-controversial, force
Recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
According to Hernandez, the sun will greater than when dealing with Western governments and pan-national
Those Buster Stains still aren't coming off. Give them a heavy-duty cycle or order a new batch.
How about you try the magic? This guy looks hurt. Right here. What now? He's knocked out. Got it. Start searching. Got you, boss. I'll make you regret that. Who's moving around? Make him suffer! Let me try. Okay, dropping them up. Get ready. Come in. I'm going to hurt you. Enjoy your last moments.
According to Hernandez, the fund will break the debt cycle many poor nations find themselves trapped in when dealing with Western governments and pan-national bodies.
Let's get back into character.
Committing their nations to taking steps to curb the rise in illegal arms trafficking around the globe. Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, "This trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression is a global problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other pandemic, and it requires a global response."
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest increase in armed trafficking. And it's the rumored location of a...
Gone again. Slippery bastard. A worn bellhop outfit. Size XL. "206. Could be a passcode, an address, or a room number. Cressida, I'm back at my post.
Really?
Really. I'm in full view of the car park.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Stay vigilant.
You're the boss. Must have taken the scenic route.
Hello? See? No one's in here.
Silent alarm didn't trigger itself. Check the windows.
I'll be damned.
Hey, Laszlo. Look at that.
Yeah, I see it. Maybe the wind caught it.
Or somebody is in here. Watch your back, fellas.
Stay calm.
Fight.
Sorry, fellas. Desperate measures.
Hey! Wonder what it is. Hmm? Huh? Hey! You're finished!
What the crap? Hey! Call it in!
All right, I'm calling it in. Pick up. We're dealing with a maniac here.
Come on, somebody take him! Show him the floor! I was right. You're a dead man walking.
Cressida? All is quiet in the car park.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Stay vigilant.
You're the boss. Must have taken the scenic route.
Hello?
See? No one's in here.
Silent alarm didn't trigger. Over! Come on!
Hey!
On it!
Sorry, fellas. Desperate measures. You people need to work on your communication.
Who's that?
Huh?
Where did...
What's going on?
Pick up! We're dealing with a maniac here. Send help! Dripping through us! Let me in!
That's right. Move along, folks. Nothing to see here.
Monroe, I need your help.
Took you long enough.
The blonde man. He's changed his disguise. I knew he was up to something.
Yeah? How'd you know he's not a thief?
He doesn't move like a thief. He moves like a soldier. I'm telling you, something's not right.
Look, I might have seen a bloke who fit the bill. Tall, blonde. Only he was in a suit. Went by the name of Locke.
Where was this?
Over at reception, a little while ago. He was heading upstairs.
Thanks, mate.
Hey, you didn't hear it from me.
Chief, it's Christoph. Come in, Chief. Kovac, do you copy? Strange. He's never offline. Nadia, have you seen Chief Kovac around? He's not answering his calls.
He went up to room 206 with that gentleman from the insurance company.
Right. Blonde fella.
You want me to check up on him?
Nah, it can wait. They're probably going over security features. That chest trophy is worth a fortune.
Room 206. That has to be it.
Look, if you're so worried about Ezra's interview, can't you, grease the wheels a little? Donate a wing? Or at least some new outfits for the rowing team. God knows they need them. I mean, hello, the Naughty's called.
This place is not for you, hotshot.
Fair enough.
In these times,
Need a way to convince him.
transparent now. The last thing we need is another shitstorm. As if Tim's Moscow ties weren't bad enough. No, it's a meritocratic game, just like everyone else, I'm afraid.
Well, I feel for him. Competition is tough. I was king of
What
the
the
world,
hell?
folks.
206 should be right around here.
How's Lucian doing? The post-op recovery should last a few more weeks. He'll be back on crutches soon enough with a brand new knee and a bruised ego.
I'm with security. Do you have a minute?
How can I help you?
Who stays on this floor?
That's Contessa de Havilland in 205, and Mr. Locke in 206, and an English couple, the Macmillans, in 207. That's them shouting. They're really going at it.
Have you talked to the gentleman in 206?
Only briefly. Quiet type. Strange accent. Scandinavian, maybe. He checked in early this morning and declined all services.
Easy customer. Are the rooms on this floor connected? Communicating doors, adjoining balconies, that sort of thing?
Not unless you're willing to risk your life. One of our staff fell off a ledge recently. There was talk of putting up spikes, but the castle is on some sort of list, so...
Say no more. I'll let you get back to it.
Guess he got lucky. A fall like that? Maybe that'll teach him not to horse around on a second
I
floor
know.
ledge after a
Looks
night.
like the birthday gods are smiling down on me. Oh, I should call Yolana. Yolana? No, just wrapping up. Actually, the lady in room 205 cancelled her cleaning. Looks like I get off early for once. You're right. I shouldn't jinx it. Tell you what, you guys go ahead. I'll meet you at the bar as soon as I'm done.
Right now, it feels like
Okay, so that was...
No, don't delay. I don't care if he's at his daughter's sweet 16.
Let's see
Drop the
now.
hammer now and put it...
Thank you. Pardon me?
What could, Oh, it looks... That was weird.
Bad form, Contessa. Bad form.
Why, hello.
What are you doing in my room?
Pardon me, Mom. Didn't think anyone was in. I'm with management. One of our guests lost his pet anaconda. We're going floor by floor.
Well, it's not down here.
I'll take your word for it.
Go on then. Shut the door on your way out.
Right. That was unusual. Now, what happened here? Monroe?
Aye, Detective.
I'm in 206. It's a mess. Stay on the line. I'll have a look around.
This should be good.
Good fit for a body. I found a keycard holder, minus the keycard.
Could mean anything, mate. Don't jump to conclusions.
Found a wool suit, size XL. This guy changed his disguise again.
Or he changed his outfit. Small word, big difference.
Monroe, this isn't some party that got out of hand. These are signs of a struggle. And someone put up one hell of a fight.
If that's the case, where's the body?
Good question.